your leadership productivity and result based on your leadership competency. Welcome to Leadership Factory. I am Isoji Orale. I will be sharing with you today in this episode on how to build leadership capacity. Remember, in my previous video or in some of my leadership book, I have shared that leadership has two compartments, two major compartments of leadership that everyone should master: the compartment of competency and the compartment of character. Today I will be sharing briefly on the compartment of competency. So if you are going to have enormous results, if you are going to drive your organizations to have a better result, you must build leadership competency. Building leadership competency involves a comprehensive set of skills, quality, and behaviors necessary to lead effectively. For your holistic leadership development, you need leadership competency. Like I said, I'll be sharing briefly on set of skills that comprises or that help you to build leadership competency. First, you must have the understanding of what leadership is. You must grasp principle of leadership, include its foundations, theory and practical applications. You must develop a clear understanding of your leadership style, so to measure the impact on your other leaders. I love using the word other leader in recent time because I believe everyone is a leader. So that is the first things you must do as a leader. If you want to increase your productivity, you must learn to understand the basic concept in leadership, how the understand the principle of leadership. Number two, you must set to become a visionary thinker. You must become a visionary thinker. Cultivate the ability to see the bigger picture and inspire others towards shared goal of your organizations, of your country, of your society, of your community. It is very important. Learn to craft, articulate, and communicate compelling vision that align with your value, with your leadership value and your organizational value. Number three thing you need to do is develop problem solving skill. Remember, I'm talking about building leadership competency. Building leadership competency. Embrace how to become a problem solver. Problem solving skill. You must master critical and analytical thinking to identify root causes of problem and have an implementive effective solutions for every problem. That is what we call leadership competency. Four on my list is strategic planning skill. Develop the ability to set long-term goals, align resources, effort, and strategy to achieve them. You understand? You must develop the ability. I'm talking about competency. Your ability to carry out assignment. You must develop strategic planning skill, how to plan things, how to put things in proper planning for achievement of goal. It is a skill that has to be acquired. It is a skill that has to be acquired. Number 5 here is you must develop technical know-how. You must develop technical know-how. You know, one of the best way or entrance to leadership is through problem solving skill, which result from technical know-how. Technical know-how. You must gain knowledge in a specific tools, technology and methodology relevant to your field, mastery of your field to deliver results. It is called technical know-how. Understanding how technical expertise complements strategic and operational decisions. Technical know-how. Can you be able to solve the problem? Do you know how things can be dealt with, things can be handled? It is one of the easiest entrance to leadership. After you know that, you must go for mastery. You must go for mastery. You must learn to master that which you already know the technical know-how about. Yes, you must master it. It is called mastery. Pursue deep proficiency in your area of expertise or industry. Commit to continuous learning to remain updated on best practices and emerge trend. Go for education. Go for academic educations. Go for it that are relevant to your leadership role. Go for it. Learn to deliver project timely. Learn to deliver project timely. Cultivate the ability of managing time effectively and meeting deadline as a leader. Remember, I am talking about building leadership competency. Lastly, in this episode, I will be speaking about communication skill. Learn, strive, do not stop. Learn, do not stop. Learn. And one of the ways to communicate better is to watch people who do it better. Watch them. Attend training. Then practice. Do yours. Communicate the way you are wired to communicate. Make sure you have ability to grab people's attentions and passing your message to them. Very important, because communication is very important in executing your leadership assignment, in carrying out your leadership. That is what leadership competencies made of. There are other things that you will learn, but in this episode, let's just stay close with this few discussion or few points I have been able to explain to you about leadership competency. Thank you so much. I am Isoji Orale. I'm the host of Leadership Factory. Before I leave you to get into other necessary things you need to do, I want to introduce my leadership book to you. Is my recently released leadership book called Lead, Unlock Your Leadership Potential. Aspiring and existing leader most valuable leadership guide. Very important. You can get it from anywhere. I have the other book here called Legal Strategy for Protecting Your Ministry or NGO and the rest. You can get in touch and have it too. The third one here is Understand Legal Structure for Business in Nigeria. Very important that you have this book if you are running business in Nigeria. Once again, thank you for staying with us in this episode. I am Isoji Orale. Till I see you in the next episode. Bye.